What do you wear when it's kind of cold, kind of misty, kind of rainy, kind of cloudy? Well, you wear something that has a lot of color, and uh, and then you try to figure out how to put it all together. Welcome to Living an Elegant and Graceful Life. I just wanted to talk about a quick church flow. And this morning was rainy and misty, and temperatures were like in the 30s and the 40s. And it's like, well, usually when it's like that, I like to have a pop of color. So I happened to recently got this sweater from Attitudes by Renee on QVC.com, and it kind of was like there 1 minute and then it was gone, because it was like the sweater retail for like, it was like $67 or something like that, and then it was going on clearance for $25. So it was like, hopefully I got it, and hopefully, so I actually got it. So this is actually, I got this in, I got one in a small and one in a medium. This one, it's a little loose, but it just gives a little more room. Like if I wanted to put like a turtleneck underneath it or something like that, then I could. But I kind of paired it with a polka dot shirt that I've had for years. And it's kind of nice where you can have a pattern on a pattern. And when you have a pattern on pattern, sometimes the pattern is neutral. So it's not like with the polka dot shirt, it just becomes neutral. And then these pants, I got these pants last year from Isaac, and they're kind of like a wave corduroy pant. And the first time I wore these, believe it or not, was when I went to Italy. I packed these along because it was still kind of a little cool, because that was in March, April, so it was still a little cool. So I actually packed, so I wore these, and actually my DSW ankle boots that I just got, and it's Coach and 4, and by Coach and 4, and they're really comfortable, and they say they're made in Italy. Made in Italy, and they're really nice. I'll put a link for those in the description box. Something a little different I'll talk about is my Invicta Reserve watch, and Shop HQ will have such great deals on Invicta watches. I first got hooked on Invicta watches, believe it or not, from my hubby. He really likes the real big, like 42 millimeter watches that are really big, but some of those are just too heavy for me. But this one, I have one of these days. I'll talk about the different type of Invicta watches that I have. But this is Invicta Reserve, and I really liked it because it had like a crystal band to it. And it had like a rope, kind of like a rope chain look to it, and it's just really a nice watch. And this wrist, I have, this is kind of like a horseshoe bracelet. It really gives off Tiffany vibes and everything, but I actually got this off of LisaRobinson.com. It was at a really great price, and this has been about, I got this year, because I've been looking at it for a long time. And then I have my My Hero pearl bracelet, and on my ring fingers, I have the letter T, and this was a Or Nuovo ring, and this ring might have been, I think it is a gold ring, but I think somehow it was some kind of crazy price that I got it for like $49 or something like that. So that was a great find. And this is by Genesee. I've had this band ring for a long time. There's topaz actually in the insets of the ring, and it's gold embraced. And it is also made in Italy, and it's one of my favorite pieces. So I just paired it with the necklace. I've had for a long time, and the heart is actually Nolan Miller. Nolan Miller heart. Nolan Miller, the fashion designer. So I actually have, he actually had a jewelry line on QVC, and I actually really liked the heart, and it's been a many year ago, and it still looks just as great. So the headband that I have on, I got these from Amazon. I get tons of compliments on these headbands. And I really like it because they have like a touch of pearls on them, and so you can wear them day, night, dress them up, dress them down. You can wear them all kinds of ways. And I got it, say it again, I got it from Amazon. It's nice when you can actually wear color and in your outfits. And even if you don't really like wearing color, like if you wear mostly black, even if you just popped it with a scarf, or if you popped it with a colored jacket or something like that, or even if you don't want to go that far, even if you want to put on maybe like colored bracelets or some earrings or something like that, or a headband. There's always ways to put color, whether either in your, if you don't want to put them in your clothing, you can always be able to put them in your accessories to be able to have a spark of color, to have that pop of color, as I say, to make it, to brighten it up a bit. So I just wanted to share with you my church flow for the week, and I hope that everyone had a blessed holiday, safe holiday, safe Thanksgiving holiday for all who celebrate in the States, or who are celebrating Thanksgiving and they're celebrating around the world. I hope you had a wonderful time. So remember to live an elegant and graceful life, and remember to be elegant, be bold, and be you. And remember that God is for you.